Let's make sure everything's working. Audio working for the stream. The game might be a little loud. Give me a second to turn that down. Should I read this? Let me go ahead and start the video by reading the entire terms of service. Right, this document contains important... Okay, never mind. I agree. Hey, Boston. I'm cute. Okay, and let me turn the volume down. Again, testing the audio. Alright, yep, looks like my tests are working well. Throw out some links, try to get the party started. We have 1 link, 2 links, 3 links, 4 links. Maybe you want to get some sausage links. Okay. Alright. Sure, it's my first time. Let's play the tutorial. Oh, a little choppy. I think I need to turn VSync on. Journey to Stronghold. Elena, one of our tank heroes. Okay. Oh, I can zoom in and out. Yeah, I'm a beast. I'm going to set up a goal here for super chats as well. 1 super chat of any level. That is my goal. Okay. You can turn your camera by holding down the left mouse button while dragging the mouse. Mouse to look at target indicators nearby. Oh. Oh. Aha. Yeah, I'm good. I can look at stuff. The character looks pretty decent. Move around with WSD, spacebar, right mouse button while dragging the mouse. You can turn your hero to face that direction. No, Wayfarer was, what, top-down, like, Core Punk. I kind of wonder if this is supposed to be a, kind of like an early access thing, or a pre-release for their real version of the game. There's VSync, there we go. I don't like the extraction games, though. Alright. Yeah, it's obviously third person. I'm walking around. checkpoints. Interesting, melee have auto attacks, but ranged characters do not. Kill the orc using your auto attack. Can I tab target? Ah! Compelling gameplay! Take this! And another! Measured strike. I recognize this icon. I'm pretty sure that's a from an asset pack. Free assets. Seen it in multiple games. Strong basic attack, which deals more damage. Okay. Combat stance, whatever that means. Hover over. Okay, pretty basic MMO mechanics. I would like to bump up the... Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Party unit frames, but they don't really put this here. Okay. Can I make the UI a little bit bigger? Nameplates. Ooh, that resolution's terrible. Oh, what's the resolution I want? 3840? Okay. I'd like to make the tooltip bigger, because on my screen that's really tiny. This is the problem of using a TV. Maybe they don't have a setting for that. Unless it was here. Nope. Okay. Oh, you can tab target. Fantastic. Ah! Okay, that's on a really low cooldown. And it goes along with auto attacks. Okay. So notice I'm not healing very fast. Oh, there we go. Now I'm healing. Jump down. Okay, cooldown. Generates combo points, huh? Alright. Seems kind of silly. I don't want to be pressing the one key over and over. Okay, combo points. Something about toughness. Okay. Ah, that must be an AoE. Isn't this supposed to have a cooldown? Didn't have a cooldown. It's Squirrel Girl. She's a little more squirrely. Got an ice mage character. Probably didn't need to go through this tutorial. Okay, yeah, taunt. I'm gonna have to change my hotkeys. Yeah, it looks like this ability does not have a cooldown. Maybe it's just for the tutorial. Alright, ladies, follow me. Yeah, initiate fights. Shield throw, some kind of AoE. It's pretty standard. Games like this. First, we'll take down the little guys first. Oh, what's this? Interrupt, okay. How long do I have to? Plenty of time to interrupt. Damage taken reduced by 40%. Okay. I keep pressing shift to sprint. Okay, a charge ability, and then a shield up ability. Okay. Oh, I see, I have to time it better. And it's on... Oh, it's a buff, okay. Okay, yeah, use all my abilities to slay the thing. What does that do? Shockwave. Slam attack, okay. Probably shouldn't stand in that. Healer. I pretty much play tank probably 99.9% of the time. See, on my channel, I've got guides for tanking in multiple games. So I'll probably try to tank in this game as well. There's no actual loot, it just ends the tutorial. Okay. Oh, they got a monk tank. It's like a shaman character. Paladin, healer, cleric, druid, healer. I think I might go for the monk. Try that out. The difficulty is kind of funny, like 1 star versus 5 star. Is it that big of a difference? Connection error! Okay, this is my base. Seem to have a hard time healing them. Well, I don't know if they're bad or like if the class is bad or if the players are bad. I'll find out. Yes, I am a nerd. In 2025, that's not really an insult. More of a compliment. Now, if you were to call me a jock, I'd be heavily insulted. I'm not some loser that plays sports. Maybe esports. Stash is empty, that makes sense. They seem to be squishy. Well, the description said that they have self-healing. So it would make sense that they take a little more damage than the other tank. I haven't even looked at the abilities here. Okay, so deal agility damage to the target, grants access to palm technique finishers. Combo builder. When kick, deal agility. If it's an AoE, grants access to kick technique finishers. To use agility damage, it grants access to fist technique finishers. Why is fist and palm different? Okay. Grants access to finishing moves based on the combos. Okay. Palm grants magic damage reduction and parry. Conjure a vortex around you. 5% dodge. Maybe they're dodge tanks. Increase damage every next to kicks by 100%. Heals you for damage done. So you want to put up the palm technique every 15 seconds or so. Yeah, one's open, one's closed. I mean, that's accurate. Deals damage to the target and grants 2 Earthfall charges. Increase the damage of your next Earth Fist barrages by 100%. Pummels target every 2 seconds and heals you for 200% of the damage it deals. Okay. So both of those attacks deal damage, or heal you based on damage. But they do affect the other abilities. Quickly move forward a short distance. Okay, cool. So they're a little mobile. Same interrupt the other class had, I'm guessing. Oh, there's the taunt. Stone Shield. Summon the protection around you. 30-second cooldown. Deals agility damage. Each stone increases armor. Okay, so it's basically a buff. It's a little bit weird. Looks cool. Do they never go away? I mean, this is counting down. 30 seconds, a long cooldown. Definitely want to change the inputs here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Can I move these? I'd like to move abilities on my bar. There's a built-in damage and healing meter? Alright, I'm liking this game already. So gonna change this. Hold shift and drag. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So what I would like to do, actually do this. T and Control Q. T and 1, 2, 3, 4, and Control. Did I unbind anything? Yeah, I noticed that right away too, that A&D was already strafe. It's somebody's played an MMO before. So yeah, I'm definitely liking a few things. Not even getting into the gameplay, just how they have some of this stuff set up. Okay, we have like a blacksmith, target dummy. All right, what I want to do, I want to put fighting technique over here. This movement ability over here. Taunt, I'm gonna put on E. Interrupts. Okay, so I apparently have some kind of buffs here. Not quite understanding what's going on there. Okay, that's the defensive buff. So I always want to be using a second attack. Oh, I see now. So these two dots are like the combo points. And not the most previous, but the second to last ability used is the one that buffs you. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a lot more complicated than the other tank. Oh, you came across it by accident, saw it on Steam Store, and was like, where did this come from? Lazy and Peon did an impression. Did Lazy Peon like it? I saw this recommended in another Discord. One of my other buddies is playing it right now too. So I figured I'd try it, especially because it's like a free demo weekend. Is there a map? There is. Okay. So I'm supposed to go to the tavern door to change heroes. Visit the game finder. Quick play. Guessing that's the game finder. Visit the tavern door. Guessing that was the tavern door over here. Seem to give it an okay. Alright, I don't actually want to change heroes now that I just did all that. Big John Johnston has died. Stuff out here that can kill you? Quick play, fastest way to get into a mission. An okay review pointed out it was a demo. So, yeah. Actually, I have a couple buddies that are playing this, but one of them said he liked the game, but didn't like being solo too much. And another guy, I haven't actually asked the other guy. This weapon looks like one of the weapons from World of Warcraft. Not quite the same, but has that similar. Oh, I accidentally hit spacebar, which yeah, the search. I think as a tank, I'd have a pretty fast queue time. Okay. Pyrian Sands +1. I did read that the dungeons get harder and harder. Welcome to your first adventure. Kill the boss. Build the kill score. I'm gonna guess if you like mythic dungeons that this game is gonna be pretty nice. Should hit my buff. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm spamming the crap out of that. E is taunt. T is interrupt, okay. Seems like I want to hit 2 and 3 and then Q over and over. Unless I need to get my buff up. Which I want to hit 1 and 2. Where's the kill score? 12%, okay. Oh, just noticing. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, okay, if I do 1, 2, it gives me a different ability. This 1, 3. Oh, so I have to maintain 2 buffs. Yeah, that's a lot of maintenance, okay. It looks like it's hurting. cooldown helped a lot. So what's going on? Oh, at my keyboard. Okay, so do we need to kill every single thing in here? Oh, saw that interrupt too late. Okay, now my interrupts on cooldown. Oh, you can't close the window when you're in queue. Okay, that's good. So it seems like I keep up the 2 buffs and then I cycle between 2-3Q and 3-2Q. That is kind of a lot. Looks like these people are just going forward now. This definitely makes me have to focus what I'm doing. It's kind of good. The difficulty ranking seems to be pretty accurate. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely get used to this, but for like a level 1 starting off character, that's a lot to focus on. Already kind of messing it up. Now I've got my bus going. Is something ability channeled? It is, I haven't been using it right. Okay. Can I line of sight things in this game? Can line of sight things. Nice. Need to get my buffs back up. Healers have mana? Just noticing there's some kind of buff. It's like getting a boosted tuner wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Trying to target that guy. Our kill score is pretty high. Just pass these guys. Druid didn't seem to use it a lot. Yeah. Interrupt. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing bad on threat. I don't know, this might be a bit much. Might swap over to the other tank. Alright, so we have 100% kill score, so I guess that means we can fight the boss. They do, but the cleric burns it fast, though. They're not careful. Okay. Seems like a big pull. It is a big pull. Probably didn't want to do that. I feel like when my armor things aren't up, it's kind of hard to hold thread. Not super hard. Just have to pay a little more attention. Okay. They've been saying anything? Oh, they just waved. I'll be there in a minute, guys. I don't have a horse yet. Okay. Oh, it's a channel. All right. Tried to interrupt that. Oh, okay. Just to run over these purple things. Run out, run in, back out. Okay. Scout Greaves, stamina and agility, expertise. Anything else to do? Seems simple enough. We should read this a little more. Okay. Yeah, go to the stash. Time you complete a difficulty level to unlock access to the next difficulty. Count wide unlocks like mounts and hero specific unlocks. Spirit generated is evenly distributed throughout your party. Okay. And there's a stat that increases it. Okay. Additional features in the game finder, create game, quick play. Okay. So unlock the mount. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go pick up the warrior now, the other tank class. Seems a little more straightforward. So measured strike. It's the filler. Generates combo points. Generates toughness. So cast 3. Taunt on E like I had before. Use your toughness, block chance. That is a cooldown. Charge. Interrupt. Shield throw. Okay, so I'm gonna put shield slam as Q. Gems drop in higher difficulties, okay. So did that piece of gear I get, is that only available on that monk? Yes. Oh, you start off with a bunch more pieces and a bunch more armor. Is this character? Oh, so I have to complete another adventure on this character to unlock the spirit thing. That's fine. Visit the stables to equip a mount. What do you call this thing right here? Gear is class specific. Okay, that makes sense. Break down unused gear. Okay, obviously I don't have any unused gear at the moment on this character. And the stables are where? If I were stables, where would I be? Only be in the chest for that tune. Okay. Kind of figured, since they had the chest set up like that, that it would be an account stash. Okay, where are the stables? Stables. Ah, green arrow. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so there's this tiger mount for doing a 5+, and this Sir Bombastic for doing uh 15. Okay. Don't know if I'm gonna have time before Monster Hunter comes out to get to 15. I guess I need to do another rank 1 on this. It seems a lot more straightforward. This is a filler, builder. It's a shield throw. It is also a builder. Okay. And Q to spend. This class is much more simple. Find the game, post game, game finder. Okay. Oh, this is still locked is because I'm on the particular class. Alright, quick play, whatever. Alright, you said I can close this. Ah, cool, and I'm still in quick play. Oh, that was fast. Wait, Stormwatch, isn't that the place we were just at? Dungeon that takes place in this area? Guess we're going this way. Oh, the monk is definitely like a faster class. Multiple AoEs. Doesn't seem to be helping too much on threat. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot more simple. So I'm orange on the damage meter from what I'm seeing. Somebody's doing a lot of damage, jeez. Like twice, 3 times as much as the next guy. Which way do we go? Oh! Didn't mean to bring up my Steam page. Alright, 2 groups at the same time. Let's do it. I think the monk actually had better AoE threat, at least when you had your buffs up. Oh, we're definitely following these. Could also be that one person in the group is just doing a lot of damage. Can you still queue for the lower tier dungeons, even if you're got like higher tier gear on? Yeah. I feel like I'm having a little bit harder time with threat. Trying to figure out where to go based on how the other people in my group are moving. I got an interrupt off. It's a cool looking ability. We want to kill these things before we pull that other guy. Back here. One of my favorite things about MMOs is doing dungeons, so it's pretty nice so far. Now, it looks like our kill score isn't maxed out, so we're gonna have to kill some things, I'm guessing. No. Did it heal? Alright, so we obviously need to go kill a few more things. I'm stuck on something. What happens if I shield some of these guys from down here? Will they come up? Really cool. $100. Okay. That's a cast bar for the map. Okay. Some gauntlets. Looks like it just has more armor. This is the same thing it said on the other characters. So the spirit gauge, leader's conviction. Oh, your toughness gets shared. Gain increased damage. Spirit of Heroism granting 30% haste for 20 seconds. If I use my spirit gauge, it said its spirit is shared among players. Do I spend the spirit of the other players, or I'll have our own spirit? Okay. Alright, so these gloves... Okay, the strength and stamina is new stuff. And based on what I saw before, come over to this vendor. And break this down. Okay, I scrapped it. What did I get? Gold or something? Oh, you don't even have to go anywhere. You can just do all this stuff from here. Oh, leaderboards. Very cool. Plus 19. Saw a joke online that was, where's Elon Musk? Let's see him on the leaderboards. Ooh, talent tree. You complete a +2 difficulty. Okay. What is this thing? Oh, it's the leaderboard. Okay. So I don't actually have to physically walk around and go to all this stuff. So this is pretty much what the game is right now, right? You just pick a hero, queue up, keep going higher and higher. Is that the full game? I hope they have more than 4 dungeons. Like 4 dungeons at first and then unlock more. What was the Steam page for this? I mean, it's kind of nice. Like, I do like to run a dungeon every now and then. And it's a smaller game. It was only 10 gigabytes, but it's just the demo. Wonder if is it a free game? Is it like a $20 game? I don't really like. This is definitely not a $60 game experience, but for a free game, this would be pretty good. Have some kind of, I guess, cosmetics or something you can buy to make their money. But might even pay like $20 for something like this, but would want to see more dungeons than just 4. I'm guessing too, if it's anything like WoW Mythic Plus, didn't I unlock +1? Hang on. See these are, oh yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Was I'm assuming like WoW, you're gonna have different affixes. Oh, here's 3 other dungeons that aren't available. Okay. Oh, these are adventures, and these are dungeons. Our 3 times boss mission. Okay. So more like a classic MMO dungeon where you have multiple bosses. Okay. Ah, +1. Do I go straight for the +1 difficulty? Enemies have 30% increased threat from damage dealers and healers. Okay. So it just makes holding threat harder? Alright. Do I keep farming the +0 just to get this different gear? It seemed like a good idea. Like, is this all? Is all the gear stamina and strength? I would like to see a variation on gear, so you can do like different builds. Like maybe you want crit build or whatever. There is. I do see haste, crit, crit, expertise, haste, expertise, haste. Was the other boots haste? 3 stam, 3 strength, 1 haste. Wait, 3 haste. So these are different pieces of gear. Well, this is just... What am I wearing? Drowned captains. But I got gloves, right? So these gloves, which have haste. Okay, so there is some passive stats on here. What is expertise? All damage, healing, and absorb effects driven by you. That seems like a nice stat. Attack speed, cast speed, hit rate. So probably expertise and haste is what I really want to go for. So that's crit, crit, expertise, haste, crit, expertise. I probably don't care much about the Imperial Sands. Of course, crit could be really good. I don't know. Can I do this? Attempt to find a game. So I'll explore a little bit. So I'm guessing there's other things that will be active here. Either not in the demo or whatever. I was gonna try to run off the edge. Let me. Jump over here. Wait. Can I get up? Ah. Secret entrances behind the waterfalls? Doesn't look like it. Visible wall. I mean, a lot of MMOs, the point to leveling up is you get to the end game and you do dungeons to get more gear and you do harder dungeons. And of course, there's also raiding in some games, but it's basically just skips the whole leveling process, which I've wondered about games like this if they would be fun, like not having the leveling built into it. Is that going to take away from the game? Where's my abilities? Okay, we got healer. Just need 2 DPS. Well, it does look like your gear actually changes. based on what you're wearing. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, she's ripped. See that there's gold as well, but is there anything to spend it on? You can reforge items, huh? Okay. So, I unequip these gloves. Oh, I see. I need these ingots. How do I get the ingots? Uh-oh. Where'd the gloves go? I seem to have lost my gloves. Wait, really? Did I lose the gloves? It was here, right? And then I put it over here. Uh... Well, that doesn't feel good. Here's I have lost that gear. It just disappeared on me. Ah! Good. Out of my stash now. Yeah, that was going to be kind of unfortunate. How much crit do I get from 3 crit? 0.6? It's not bad. Maybe I should just do, quick play. Still has that healer in my party. Since their eye level is 7, mastery 2? What is mine? Got all these people on their panther mounts. +5 dungeon people. It says enter to chat, but it's not letting me chat. Slash dance. No! No dance! This person must have this fancy robe. They've got like different kind of leather armor thing going on. this to be over here. It's here. Hey, there we go. Great games are made in Sweden. This game made in Sweden. Kind of funny. Alright, creepy shore level. Oh no, it didn't accept my changes. Alright. Okay, I guess we go down this path here. Go right or left? I'm gonna go left. Peg says left. I am holding threat much better this time. However, the group is doing really low damage. It's not good. Somebody got the interrupt off. That's good. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm doing the most damage in this group right now, which, as the tank, is probably very bad. Did he just heal? I'm gonna go ahead and pull these other guys. Okay, so I was definitely in a group with some people that were more geared or something last time. Oh good, somebody beat me. Fantastic. Oh, what just happened? I'm just gonna pull this whole group. Oh, the water's actually pushing me back. I like that. That's cool. Healing waters. Definitely want to interrupt that. I'm pulling more. Yeah. This looks like a big group. Got the interrupt on the heal. And the other guy's healing. Kill that before it heals. Nice. Interrupted that heal too. Where are we at? Map. Okay. Pulling more. This is boring. This group too. The shield throw generates damage for each target it hits, or yeah, combo points for each target it hits. That's nice. Stunned is big. A shield slam? I mean, I don't have a shield let's see. No, it does AoE damage and generates toughness for me. I think the bash is the only thing they have that interrupts. I'm going to target the elementals since they heal. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. I charge from jumping? So, change this really quick. Debuffs here. Buffs here. Damage meter. Healing over here. Save. That's good, so I can see this buff a lot more clearly now. Oh yeah, there's this thing. Why not? Oh, keep tab targeting those things over here. I should say that spirit thing for this pull. Right, I'm gonna save my points for the next pull so I can Q twice in a row. Over here. Well, that does a stun, so I could potentially interrupt things with the charge. Alright, so we want to go left. Charge. That's where the guy was moving. Looked like he had a threat from the bar. We're at 100%, so we just need to fight the boss. It should be down here. Oh, she looks cool. Dragon, snake woman thing. Is there an interrupt? I'm paying attention. I am taking a lot of damage and we lost a person. I tried to interrupt it, didn't work. How does death work in this game? Do they have to wait to get revived until after the fight? This tethered souls here. Linked partner. Oh, okay, so I need to go stand next to the linked partner. What's she doing? Okay. The idea of moving closer to her was apparently very bad. So when she goes away, you want to run to the back, or the opposite side. Click on it during that phase to tether yourself to it, and avoid the screech. Oh, you want to click on the center tower. Oh, okay. The big line attack that knocked you off the edge. So if you get the line attack, you want to stand behind the pole. Okay. Well, this boss actually has mechanics you got to worry about. I like that. So I want to bring her right next to the pole to make this easier. So sure about that screech. Supposed to avoid it or not? Okay, so now we click. We just stand here after clicking? Well, it's a simple mechanic, but it's a mechanic. You need to go a little more off to the side there, dude. Use my ultimate there. Nice. A helmet. Fantastic. Haste. Sounds good. We can see what everybody else got for their loot. Waiting for others to claim. I mean, I can't leave the dungeon until. There we go. New ability. Slam your sword and shield together, creating a shockwave, dealing strength damage and slowing their movement speed by 90%. 60-second cooldown. But it's like a big AoE. That's definitely nice. Put this here. And then, yeah, I got me a helmet. Visit the leaderboard. See high scores. Well, those are the gloves that I tried to break down before. Boards. Cool, you can like break it down by. Excuse me, break it down by character. Really, only one guy that's done 19 on this class. Oh, look at this. 19s and 20s on the monk. Maybe the monk's a lot better. 19, 18. Okay, how do I actually... Oh, the other dungeons must be available. Oh no, this is... Yeah, because there's 4 dungeons and then 3 dungeons and 4 adventures, so those must be available. You just gotta unlock them. Cool. Oh, okay. Apparently for this quest I have to physically visit the leaderboard. I think I am gonna move Q to there. Okay, now... Crap. I don't think that system is working. So this was... Item level 30... Same item level, okay. So if I do quick play, is it going to put me into a 0, a 1, 2? So just keep doing quick play. Oh, the dungeons do unlock at, I guess at level 2. Okay, that went much faster than the other ones. Something in my mouth. There we go. Hair or something. Move out of that? Yes, I can. I want to kill this archer first. Oh, I'm doing the most damage again. Maybe that's just because I used that big ability. One left. Probably want to interrupt that. Big attack again. Definitely want to save the interrupt on those scholars for that big attack. Whatever it does. Oh, this is a druid healer, okay. Definitely want to move out of that. Again, 2 rangers in this group. I'm gonna kill this ranger first. Druid seems to be keeping me topped off pretty nice. Complex. Well, you know, I guess it's a good thing. Like, the harder a class is to play, the better it is. It makes sense. Where are we? This way? Looks like it. That's cool. Freezing mechanic. Oh yeah, that's cool. Jumps you up in the air if you're stupid and stand still. Oh, he broke up into more ice shards. Cool. What that was, interrupted. Chronomancer, he probably slows you down. The druid bouncing back and forth like that. Should I run out of that? Seems like a good thing to run out of. Small guys coming up here on the side, no problem. Big attack going. Got this ranger. Left looks like it's cut off. Any reason to fight that stuff? Looks like everybody's following me. Alright, so we get this group down, and then we get a campsite. Yeah, I mean, I'm really interested in this concept as well. I mean, obviously, the higher and higher you go, there's got to be like more mechanics and stuff to keep things fresh, since all you're doing is dungeons. Yeah, you just get to jump right into it. We got 2 of these scholars. Engine. Oh, he's pulsing damage, so I guess it doesn't matter if we move or not. He's almost dead, might as well take him out first. So I'm gonna interrupt that one. Guessing other people have interrupts. Is that 100%? 100%. So there's no reason to fight those things. So it is nice to have that stuff on the side in case you get up here and you haven't gotten your kill percent. I've been playing Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen, and it's kind of like EverQuest, and there are no real dungeons, at least not like an instanced dungeons. It's all outside dungeons, so that's something I've been missing. the game. I want to do dungeons. Okay. Ooh, so he puts stuff on the ground. Oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. Is that going to be permanent effect on the ground? There's going to be more classes. That would make sense. I like that mechanic kind of rewards you for interrupting quickly. We'll bring him over here so we have more room. Oh no!
This changes nothing. You will witness Sickle's power.
So taking him in the center probably isn't the best idea, at least not at the beginning. I pull him over to one side. Of course, it's still kind of in easy mood. Alright, some crit. Idea is 3 of each at launch and more later. The thinking of a buy-to-play model, but no price as of yet. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind buying this, but like at the moment, definitely not a $60 game. What's going on over here? Oh, that's like somebody's totem thing. This person's a ghost? Cooldown they have? Okay, now maybe I can scrap this piece correctly. Looking a lot different now, like this blue gear. Okay, I want you to scrap this item. It doesn't appear to be doing anything. Can you not scrap the starter gear? I'm guessing that's it, right? You just can't scrap the starter gear. Put it in the stash. Yeah, it doesn't give you anything. That makes sense. Alright. I think I've done the 4 dungeons now, right? I did the sad one first. Stormwatch, Abyss, and Wormheart. They all seem to have the same red gear on. Almost the same gear. Does that mean that red stuff is the best stuff? It's crit? I would think expertise and haste would probably be the best. You generate, with more haste, you generate toughness faster. Overall, I'd like to be able to see the damage done after the dungeon. Is there like a history or something? I think what I'll do is I'll do this dungeon and then try to go for a higher tier difficulty. Yeah, I saw they did Remnant 2 and Hyperlight Breaker. Which is definitely, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, this might be good since the developers are well known. All right. Alright, so this time I'm gonna go right. See what happens. Uh oh, those people gonna pull those mobs in the back? No, they're not. Okay, I'm guessing that one dungeon where I was having a really hard time with threat because somebody was like way more geared than I was. I have not been having issues since then. I didn't use the spirit gauge ability with the last dungeon. It's a cool ability. I remember fighting this guy last time I came through here. It's like a mini boss. Okay. Should I wait for the healer's mana or just go for it? Okay, it looks like the healer pulled, so that answers that question. Oh, I can stun those guys, so that double pull I can probably take care of both by myself. Alright, we're going right this time. Oh, we haven't gotten there yet. save my shield throw for the ads that spawn. Right, easy to pick up. Okay. Yeah, good chatting. See you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Right. Having all ranged makes this dungeon a little simpler. The druid is, for some reason, getting into melee. It was the water dungeon that had the different areas to go to. Probably want to get those assassins down quicker since they. Oh, I wasted my interrupt. Thought they were doing their channel thing. Interrupt. On a cooldown for that. Somebody else is interrupting. That's good. Alright, we're at 100%, so we don't need to pull anything extra. This guy's name is like, it's like he's a bot. It's a weird name.
You are blessed to witness her
So
ascension.
I want to pull this guy way out to the side at the beginning.
Cannot go unpunished.
Oh man, there's cooldowns over here for his abilities. It's crazy. Oh, I need to make sure not to do that.
Dance, mortals.
Alright, so Frigid Miss is the interrupt. Howling Blast is the AoE. So,
Be burdened by frost.
Glacial Spikes.
Dance, mortals.
Should do the breath attack now. Icy Death. Howling Blast is the. Howling Blast is the.
Be gone.
Yep. Should have access to my ultimate here in just a second.
Be burdened by frost.
Didn't see the interrupt pop up for that.
This changes nothing. You will witness Sithril's
Howling
power.
Blast. This game feels like it was made by somebody who has played WoW. Like it's got all the add-on stuff is like all there, built into the game. It's great. I prefer the group bar to be up and down. Actually, I could probably go like this. Better. Kind of want to know where the middle of my UI is. See it. All right, so those gloves have haste. I think I want to wear them. Oh wait, it's the same exact thing. Oh. Wait, no, those are the ones I just put on. Alright, so... drag and drop. I need more gold to upgrade stuff. Okay, cool. Glad to see that. Now if I open up this, I should be able to... Ah, scrap it for gold. Nice. Okay. Okay. Well, I want to try a higher level dungeon. All those ones I've been doing are +1. So how do I tell it I want to do a +2? Oh, yeah, so these are all item level 15. So what do I have? These are item level 30, so the quick blade starts you off at +1 already. So it's already, it's been reduced threat, whatever. Okay. It's +2. I'll quit here. So this is high level 45 gear. So I want to want to do quick play because I don't really care which dungeon I'm getting. But it looks like it doesn't have an option of what level I'm doing. +2. What am I looking at? Oh, I see. Your minimum requirements will be reduced. This is probably a good thing. Okay, so this is mostly haste and expertise gear. I'm gonna find a game to do this. 2 DPS already. I wonder what upgrading your gear actually does. Is it just rank it up to the next item level from 30 to 45? So this game so far, it does exactly what it says it does. Like, if you like, essentially, if you like World of Warcraft, like Mythic Dungeons, it's exactly that. Except you get, you just jump right in. You don't have to level or anything. All right. See if this dungeon is significantly harder. The threat affix. Go left. Okay. Doesn't seem any harder. Probably depends a lot on my healer too. Sorry, these guys have a heal, but killing them faster than they do their heal. Yeah. This group is killing fast. Full. That's my button there. My healer's got plenty of mana. really liking this game so far. I wonder what they were doing over here. Oh, that's that affix. Oh no, no, it's not the affix. I don't know what that was. Like all the interrupts this group has. Beat me to it. Impressive. You've seen that ball light coming out and thinking it's an enemy ability. Pay more attention behind me. Used my big cooldowns again before this big pull. Remember that? Should probably try to stack up some resources. If I can, charge the guy in the back. Let's go right this time. We killed more than we need. Kill score is fine. Another boss. So this time I'm going to save all my cooldowns for the Screech thing. Just like that. This person, let's make sure they get closer to me. Farther away. Go behind the pillar, dude. Now you're making me take a bunch of damage. a lot of damage here. Oh, it's because Priest is the one that died. Okay. Yep. Well, the boss is almost dead. This person... Yeah... I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. Or if they have like defensive abilities or something to help. Right next to the pillar. Back it up. The person chained to me got close. Okay, then we got a screech coming up. Binding strike, 3 seconds. Oh no. This person did not know. That is the same healer died again, yeah. Everybody else jumped off. Okay. Gotta click the hole. It's like you lose a bit of spirit when you die. I didn't know that could actually go in the tank. And the healer doesn't know how to do any of the mechanics, it looks like. They got it. I got the healer's hiding behind the pole, even when it's not on him, just to make sure. Probably a good idea. All right. And what is it? Tier 45. Cool. Item level 45. Hey, unlock the first dungeon. Set bonuses and relics at higher difficulties. Talents. There's talent points. Okay, so talents. Available points, 2 points. Oh, they cost 2 points. You might as well have 1 point. Send me block an attack with your shield. You have a chance to resist the shield. Reset the cooldown of shield throw. Increase the damage of your next shield throw by 30%. And your threat gen is increased by 10%. Wow, that sounds really good. Especially with this cooldown here. Cooldown of shields up and shield throw are reduced relative to the amount of damage you mitigate with toughness. Chance to block goes up. That's really good defensively. Power Strike has a chance to make your next shield slam generate additional toughness. I have no combo points. It's Power Strike. Okay. Power Strike and Shield Slam deal 15% more damage. Okay. Those are all pretty good. "15% more damage" means Power Strike and Shield Slam, it'd be more threat gen than 10%. But that's not going to include Shield Throw or Measured Strike or Shockwave. This is pure damage reduction, which I don't think I need at the moment. So basically, free shield slams that do more damage. Shield slam does more damage than shield throw. Sword and board. Oh good, you can just like reassign it really quick. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, now what if I want to say no, I want to do this? Oh, okay, cool. You can just change your talents out. That's good. Alright, let's get our new gear. Now we got 6 and 5 stamina and strength and some more haste. And I'm running over here like I need to run over here, but I don't really need to. Okay. $42 to upgrade this to 60. So might as well go ahead and upgrade something here. Let's see, we had crit, haste. I'm gonna try stacking haste, see how that goes. Didn't actually give me any more haste, but that's cool. This is red, which is just short for reduction. I was wondering what that meant. Okay. So I can do this dungeon. Ah, game preferences. What is a +0 dungeon? Is that going to drop? Oops, 15. So I should be doing at least a +2 dungeon. Set bonuses, max health and max crit strike power. Okay, well that's kind of a reason to stack crit if you're going to have crit strike power from set bonuses. Oh, I can't look any higher. What? Okay. definitely want to try to do the dungeon. I'll just do it at +2 for now. I can like have an idea of what I'm doing. Is nobody here? This whole area was filled up with people before. It's just because it's late. Can test my new ability out. We got any of the procs from the talent yet? Oh, that's a proc from the talent. Yeah, 350. Nice. The proc. Proc. Oh, that's good. And then I can double up on the shit slam. Oh, this does 265 strength damage to the initial target, and a lot less damage to the other targets. I can't really test this other talent because I need to block. Kind of want to test this out. There's no way to test out blocking. Like if it procs a lot, then that would probably be worth it. It's for like AoE. Sword and board for the bite. And AoE hasn't really been too much of a problem. What if I can change it mid-dungeon? Waiting on 1 DPS. It's probably be my last run here. It says it's supposed to take like 30 minutes to run one of these. This has actually been pretty fun. Like, I'm playing Avowed, but I definitely would want to play this some more over Avowed. Interesting. I wonder if maybe you get like a farm or something. If they were able to put raids into this game, that would be really crazy. That's just an MMO that you're not having to level up in, which is kind of cool. We are kind of leveling up by getting gear, but the progression system isn't based around experience, it's around completing dungeons. Well, I am planning on doing Monster Hunter stream all night tomorrow, going into the wee hours of the morning. I might stay up all day and play it. I don't know. Let's see how I feel. It's 21 hours from now. Posted a GIF Discord without really knowing what it was. Most likely be streaming at the same time again at 12:30 since there's like a patch to download. Well, you know, if it downloads in like 10 minutes, then I'll probably start streaming it at that point. Oh, there's some people. You talking to me? It's spaces in your name? That's interesting. Oh, it's based on your Steam name, which is great. I'm just Fred. Oh, you can get a breakdown. I could actually sit there and oh, there's not a dummy that attacks you. I could actually sit there and figure out what does more damage with the talents. I do think that other talent, the Sword of Mord, is going to be better. But I do want to see how often this procs. If it does proc a lot, then that could be good. But also, I'm thinking bosses will be more of a problem, and the Sword and Board is probably going to be better for bosses. Bretty, like Betty, like a dude's name. Wonder if your weapons change. I don't see any weapon slots. Oh, need to do that. Free buff, dude. Does it give him the haste buff? No, it just gives him the shared toughness buff. You're taking a while to get one guy. I was considering just going back to quick play. Give it another minute. If nothing happens, I'm gonna just do a quick play again. Makes for a boring stream when dungeon's not popping up. Let me just check some emails. Okay, still not cracking the dungeon, so I'm just gonna do quick play again. Be nice if you could quick play into a dungeon. Or, yeah, the dungeon. It still says same dungeon selected. I'm guessing that means it's going to try to fill for this dungeon, but it'll do something else. It can't. Probably should have been queued like that from the start. Anytime now. Here we go. Okay, it's a +1 worm heart. Alright. Should be pretty simple. Oh, we're missing somebody. It's probably not good. Good procs. Another proc. Nice. We're going this way because I did not like the boss we fought last time. Getting a good amount of procs. Oh, I don't see the Palette menu, so you must not be able to change it mid-dungeon. Suppose the dream proc scenario would just be like proc shield son, proc shield son, proc shield son. Pull these guys too. I get to use shield slam a lot. We go ahead and pull the next group. That's a lot of arrows. Thinking we don't need to pull that side group. This guy's down. I'm gonna go ahead and run to the next group. What? Well, stun that guy first. Lots of shield slams. Healer's mana's fine. Blow my ultimate there. Should be back up for the boss. Full health, something I can go to the next one just yet. healer's trying to do damage instead of heal. Just fine. Oh, we need to activate this thing anyways. So it's probably a good idea to wait. Somebody got the interrupt. Very nice. So we do need to kill at least one of these groups here. Now, that thing had arrows pointing in. I wonder if we're actually supposed to stack. This guy this side of the room.
Her ascension, but your intrusion cannot go unpunished. Gone. Dance, mortals.
Yeah, and the shield's throw is not proccing very often on the boss.
Be burdened by frost.
Proccing, but
Mortals.
not as much as I would like.
Be gone. Be burdened by frost. This changes nothing. You will witness Sifnel's power. Be gone.
Kind of funny, there was no death animation, she just fell over dead. Oh, a headpiece, okay. I can salvage that for some money. Good thing there was no, like, DPS check there. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be my last run there. Go ahead, put the sword and board. Give me a little bit of gold. Alright. Well, that was pretty fun. I mean, I don't know what the longevity of the game would be. Like, how long would you uh, play in the game? How many hours you'd really put into it? This guy looks pretty cool. Yeah, he's got 20k HP. Way more gear than everybody else here. Weapon is still it's the same. Oh, this guy looks cool. Yeah, he looks exactly the same as I do from the back. Just a little bit of fire coming off the shoulders. I think this game does show some promise. It's basically just Mythic Plus, World of Warcraft Mythic Plus, but stripped down. Maybe that's not the right word. Just a lot less stuff going on. You don't have to level up. But that means it's also missing rating, so the only point to doing dungeons is to gear up to do more dungeons. Which is fine if the dungeons are fun. But eventually you're probably at a point where the only reason to play the game is to push the leaderboards. Maybe there's some cosmetics and stuff to unlock, but honestly, like, unless you're trying to push leaderboards, you're probably not playing this game. These other affixes. Oh, there's a time limit. It's one of the only things I don't really like about Mythic Plus is the time limit. Maybe it's generous, who knows. Enemies have learned new abilities. That's pretty cool. That one is nice to see. Non-boss enemies deal more damage, have more health, but you get 10% spirit. Healing absorbs effect received by players are reduced by 25%. That's big. Non-boss enemies have 30% increased health. And they explode. Dealing their max health to damage is an AoE. Does it stack with this ability? Bosses have more damage and health. Players' ability cooldowns are reduced by 10%. Well, this, you get 10% spirit and 10% cooldowns reduction. That's probably an easier affix. What's this? Meters called down, split up into fragments. Each player generates more spirit. Well, depending on how easy those are to dodge, it's probably a decent affix. Few non-boss enemies are empowered. On defeating Empower, gain 20% haste and movement for 40 seconds. That's cool, I like that. There's a huge buff, but you get a nice... huge buff to the enemy, but you get a nice buff to your players. A little bit. Here's another affix. Blood shards are up from dying enemies. Players hit by blood shards gain expertise for 30 seconds, stacking up to 15 times. Okay, I like that. You'll want to get hit on purpose. Periodically, when players afflicted by Icy Curse, Curse erupts. Frostmatic to all players. Enemies also take damage from Binding Ice. Ah! You actually want to move into enemies when you get the AoE on you. That's cool. That would suck if you have 2 melee, but if you have 1 melee and 1 range, that'd actually be pretty nice. Interesting, dungeon leaderboards are based on the dungeons themselves, like which one you're doing. The hero leaderboard is based on individual hero. Alright, well, thanks everybody for tuning into the stream. Planning on doing a big Monster Hunter stream. Uh, you know, willing that there's no bugs or issues with the game. It is going to be a launch day. But I'd like to be online as much as I can. Streaming for Monster Hunter. So, see you guys later.